just need a response. That way. So our adventurers, you guys took a long rest. You see that Thavis Krieg has a shadowy pudge of a shadow. You realize that Ray has been convinced that this guy has lost his holy magic. And you guys also have this weird shield. You guys woken up from your long rest. And the dungeon underneath the villa seems eerily quiet. Guys still feel this overwhelming demonic presence amongst you, your group.
So what was our... Oh, we're just going to take him to my temple.
Yeah. We're going to take him to the temple along with the shield. And the last thing we're thinking of is whether we want to explore the rest or just go straight to the temple.
Well, we long rested, so we're going to go right to the temple. I was reading I was reading Garrick in Discord, so I only partially heard what you just said.
The casino.
Oh,
yeah, by the way, Shiny, I didn't equip the shield yet.
Okay.
True for you muted.
I know. Is there music, by the way?
Yeah.
I can literally never hear the music in this thing.
Can you turn your own thing up? Or
it's maxed out.
Actually, yeah, I can't hear it now.
Yeah, there's no music for me.
You might have to retry it. Start and set music. Dope. Am I officially a nerd yet? I just bought something on D&D Beyond.
What'd you buy?
Nice.
Did you buy the turtle expansion?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, but convenience.
Yeah, that's fair.
Were you going to be a turtle?
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna like pre-prepare a character either for like in case we get fucking murdered in this campaign or if I ever do another campaign. Because Paladin, I only made a Paladin just because I was like, all right, I'll just make something easy. But it's not what I actually wanted to play.
What are you more interested in?
A Circle of Spores.
Circle of Spores is kind of cool.
All right, where are we going?
All right, so you guys, as you come up to the villa, you guys notice Amric gives you guys a sly smile and he thanks you for your service. And he hands.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh, wait, you can't see this?
No, we don't have our token.
No, I can't see shit. Meow.
Do any token with a vision in the scene.
How about now? Still no?
No.
Oh, I didn't hit save changes. How about now?
Yeah.
Okay. Emmerich gives you guys a sly smile and he thanks you for your service. And as you guys are leaving, Wendell's behind with Emmerich, and he hands him a bag of gold pieces.
Oh, I forgot you actually. Thanks, man. Are we cool now? We good?
How much did you say it was?
2,000.
2,000.
Okay. Sorry.
And so, Wendell, as you say that, Emmerich lets you know that you're both doomed to the 9 hells eventually.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh.
And he just turns away and leaves.
I mean, like, I guess that's kind of freaking me out, man. All right, thanks for the gold, I guess. Screw you too.
Laura will turn back to Wendell and say, I don't suppose you expected this fellow would be your soulmate.
Oh yeah, okay, that was pretty good. You're fucking laughing about it, you. Yeah, you think you're real funny, huh?
Laura's not laughing. Laura pulls out a cigarette and smokes it knowingly.
Yeah, all right.
So you guys leave the estate and you make your way to the temple. And as you're going there, you guys notice that Rhea is very dejected, looks depressed. and Thavius is sweating. He's sweating bullets.
Okay. Lore will say to Rhea before they enter the temple to Timora, will say, oftentimes it is not ideal that we meet our heroes. I'm sorry that your hero turned out to be this way.
The story of the hero is much better than themselves usually.
Indeed.
Shaky Titties look down on the ground, not saying anything.
And Lore will end with, I promise you we shall get to the bottom of his affliction in the most impartial way that we can.
Or we'll just kill him.
So you guys enter the temple. What are you guys doing?
Lore will attempt to find the highest ranking cleric. What time of day is it?
So you guys just long rested.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say you guys wake up like in the afternoon after spending all night in this dungeon.
Okay. Oh man, what was the name of the high priest? Oh, it wouldn't be the high priest. Oh, okay. Whoever the highest ranking cleric in the temple to Timora and Baldur's Gate would be. In order to perform some kind of, I don't want to call it an exorcism, but an inspection of this fellow.
So a meager like cleric comes to you. He doesn't seem of any high position. Says, "I'm sorry, the high priest is quite busy right now with everything that's going on. The Flaming Fists have ordered them to inspect every refugee that's coming in so we don't bring doom to our city. Is there something we could help you with?"
Perhaps, do you have any? Is there anyone here that can conjure a zone of truth?
Yes. Allow me to go gather the material components. When do you need this by?
The sooner the better. We've happened upon a fellow who maybe you've heard of. Well, first, before I tell you, brother, I'm wondering if it would be possible for you to get a message to the high priest at all.
Well, I guess we could find someone that knows how to cast a sending spell. Maybe that might reach them.
We, our captive here is Thavius Krieg.
The High Overseer of Utriel is here?
It's him, or what was him before he was either subjected to some form of demonic corruption, willingly or not.
This is most unsettling.
That's what I thought. I am not one who would request the audience of our high priest so lightly. I hope you understand that.
He begins to like close his eyes and put his like one hand on his fourth temple, and he starts reaching out. And he just visibly he drops to his knees in a panic. And he starts the priest.
Oh.
He's down and he's starting to back away from your party. You bring such an evil here? What is this?
It needs to be brought someplace so that it can be cleansed properly.
I'll send word immediately. But don't bring this evil to this temple. Don't bring it inside.
We will wait outside, brother.
He rushes off. You guys are waiting outside the temple, and you see the daily life of the city. People making sure to stick where other people can, see each other so they don't get killed or murdered. The city's become quite dangerous lately, as you know. In your bag, you start to hear something. It's starting to get a little heavy, like heavier than it normally is.
In my bag?
Yeah, in your bag.
It's got to be the coffer then. So who had those 2 keys from the Duke?
Me.
Okay, I'd like to pull out the coffer and kind of weigh it in my hand. Does it feel heavier than before?
No, that one feels the same.
Oh, okay. God, what would I have on me?
Check the cube.
Oh, I do have that on me. Yeah, I'll pull out the box.
You pull
Puzzle
out the box. It feels heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as if it feels like it doesn't want you to bring or like it doesn't want to go any further. It's trying to weigh you down.
Oh, is it like unbearably heavy?
Not yet. It got a little lighter as you exited the temple.
Okay.
Thavius, oh wait, did you guys make him unconscious or not? Or
Nah, he'd be conscious at this point. I
okay,
think.
how are you guys holding
He's
him?
just
Like, are you carrying
manacles.
him? Just manacles following you guys?
Yeah.
I'd probably be escorting him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also
Thi-
tied with a rope, I think.
Thavius, quickly kind of tries to lunge at you, Moon, and like snatch the infernal cube from you.
Okay. Is he gonna snatch it with his manacled behind his back hands or like with his
Oh,
mouth?
is he?
or-
I measured this before. Is it behind him?
You know what? I mean, for fun, let's say we manacled him up front.
Okay. He as he tries to though, he's gonna fail completely and he's gonna trip as you just simply lift your hand up.
What's wrong, friend? Fancy yourself a bit of a infernal quandary?
You mustn't open that cube.
And
don't worry.
why not?
Can't.
Well, why not?
He doesn't answer. He just keeps repeating, "You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't." Get
I'm
back.
sorry, Mr. Krieg, but it would seem that you are sickly, and the fellow that we got this from was sickly, and I don't think you two are up to the task of keeping us from opening us, even if you wanted to, even if you weren't shackled right now.
Mm-hmm.
I was just about to ask that.
This the brother you guys killed?
Yeah.
No, you didn't see anything particular. Rhea looks dejectedly at Thavius. She sees him in like a pitiful state. She's holding onto her long sword, like in the sheath, but ready.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
She kind of looks at Lore and says, I don't know how long this would take. Is there any other place we go that they might know about demons or something?
Can I make like a roll?
Yeah.
What kind of roll?
You can check your notes. I'm probably sure you wrote it down.
Let's see. Demon. Is Silvira in Baldur's Gate?
He's at Candle Keep.
Oh yeah. No. Philaster Fisk and Silvira Savicas from Candlekeep monitoring demon activity in Baldur's Gate.
So you guys could also go down there if you want to get Flaster Fisk out of the prison.
Oh yeah. I mean, we would have freed him on the way out, right?
Okay. So you guys saying you
Yeah.
freed him?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So as you guys are waiting there, Flaster Fisk comes walking up to you guys. He looks a little bit better from
Yeah.
the day.
Mhm.
And he's saying, "You guys still have the box? Is it safe? Is it secret?"
Yes.
Listen, I'm gonna get you guys out of the city. I know it's still kind of closed right now, but we can head over to my house in the outer city, in the Tumble Down, and then we can make our way to Candlekeep. It's not more than a 5 days journey. We have to get this cube out of here.
Why do we have to go all the way there, though?
The Archmage, she'll know what to do. We've been studying this, and we can bring this traitor Thavius to justice there.
Do you propose we bring Thavius along with us?
That's up to you guys if you think you can keep him under protection.
But you're some sort of demon spy or something, right? What's going on with the shadow?
I think he's made a deal with the devil.
Oh,
Didn't you, Thavius? And Thavius, he looks like he has like the utmost guilt right now. Like he can't look anyone in the eye.
Davies, what is it that you could have done that would warrant such a thing? What are you trying to hide?
I hide nothing. I'm a priest of Torm.
How long have you been a priest of Torm?
All of my life. Look at my symbols. Look at the town, the city I've built.
How long ago did you bring the companion into existence?
Over 50 years ago.
So that would have made you a young man,
Yes.
elevated from young man, initiate priest to Torm, to a literal saint and high overseer of a grand city.
I defeated the vampire lord that was attacking.
And how did you do that?
The companion. Of course.
How did you conjure
I
such a
I
magnificent thing?
I spoke to the gods, of course. They answered our prayers.
Gaia?
He can't make eye contact with you guys while he's saying all these things.
Laura will say again, Gaia?
Sorry, I was fucking muted.
Oh,
Did that one priest already use the zone of truth on him?
No,
Um,
they have the components, but they're also looking for the high priestess or the high priest because
They're concerned because it was like way too evil.
yeah, they're sensing the evil presence as well.
all right. Gaia, perhaps, I mean, you worship Torm, correct?
Gaia gives a thumbs up.
Perhaps you could, I mean, how old are you, Gaia? If you had to hold up the fingers on your hands or say it.
Shit, I don't remember.
Well, you know he can talk.
I take out 2 dice. I point one at you with the number 2, and I point the other one at you with the number 5.
So context clues say that Mr. Gaia here, a paladin to your god, is at the age of 25. How old would you have been when you conjured the companion, Thavius?
Sorry, repeat that one more time for me.
He said he asked Thavius how old he would have been when he managed to conjure the companion.
21.
So you're telling me that 4 years younger than this paladin here, to your god, you were able to muster the favor of your god to such a degree that you were able to conjure something as magnificent and powerful as the companion.
He doesn't look you in the eye. He just looks at the ground, turning his head.
Is anyone picking up what I'm putting down? And Lore will look around at everyone else.
I mean, I already said we could just kill him.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not my religion. It's just I don't want to be attacked by what's her face. But now that we're not in that tunnel, I feel like whatever. It's up to you, dude. Like I'm fine. I'm not worried about dying anymore. Except,
Let's think a little more narrow in regards to what I was just questioning him about. What, if anything, do you believe Thavius would have made a deal to do?
Well,
old is he?
unless he's been cursed, that he can't speak anything about it.
well, it might be a possibility, but like, something's clearly messed up with him.
What if his soul is in the box?
What I'm trying to say is after my questioning, I think it's pretty clear to me, based on how much he's sweating and not even able to make eye contact, that he somehow made a bargain with whatever devil gave him the power to summon the companion to save his city and to elevate himself to a status he does not deserve. That's what I think. Isn't that right, Thavius?
He still does not look at you.
I want Laura to grab him by his hair and make him look at him. And he will say,
Uh,
"Isn't that right, Thavius?"
please, let me go. We have to save Baldur's Gate. Come on.
Laurel will let him go and just kind of like shove him a little bit.
He plops onto the ground.
We're working on that.
We have a decision to make. We could wait for my high priest, who may or may not arrive, or we head with Mr. Fisk here to Candlekeep from the tumble down.
We need to get that infernal puzzle box out of here as soon as possible, Fisk says.
I mean, judging from our conversation down below, you're quite confident in your church.
Yeah, like how far away is, or how long would it take for the High Cleric to get here?
Allow me to consult.
The priests are going around. They seem pretty busy. He says, "Well, we have the zone of truth ready for you, but I don't know about the high priest. He's still attending other duties. We did tell him that Thavius is here, so maybe another hour or so until he's free."
I suppose we have an hour to spare, if you think, Fisk.
I think we should go as soon as possible. Make haste, but just finish what business you have. Meet me in the tumble down, and then we'll pick up my equipment and we'll go.
Insight check on that man.
He seems generally concerned about getting the infernal box out.
Yeah, but do I sense like any like how would I word this? Like if I feel like, because I guess it can be interpreted either way, as good or bad, that he really wants to get away. But I guess it's
Wait,
like more in
why?
the intentions and why. Well, it's
Why
like,
why would it be
Hmm?
considered bad?
well, say he wants to get it out for evil means, kind of thing. Like I want to
Oh.
get it out of the city real bad because I want to do some shit with it that ain't good, kind of shit.
Yeah.
No, your insight, you know that he generally seems to have a concern for the city from how he's talking, and that he wants to get this box, the Candlekeep.
Gotcha.
All right. Laurel proposed waiting to see if the high priest shows up.
At this point, while we wait and having heard everything, I will walk up to Thavius
Ooh.
and say, "Listen, Thavius, you are a high overseer of Elterar, or Eltergard,
Mhm.
someone who is known as saving Eltergard, and in its time of need, when it's fallen into what is considered a pit, you have flown to Baldur's Gate. You're here with a demon in your shadow, and you refuse to admit any involvement with that. As a human, I hope still, and the High Overseer, it's already shown that my speech is all fucked up.
No, that's fine. Keep going.
It's already shown that it's pretty obvious that you are extremely involved in what happened to Eltergard and what is possibly going to happen in Baldur's Gate. Even your followers don't believe you anymore, who came here to save you. With your last bit of humanity, if you have any, I would hope you at least admit to your wrongdoings and tell us why you are here."
I've done nothing wrong.
Very well.
For a fun insight check, and also please continue.
Cool.
Yeah, you know this guy's fucking lying.
We know.
So an hour passes by, and then you see a priest in like a red robe walking by, and and they have 6 other priests behind them. As you look at them, you see one with a brown robe, another one that's wearing like a gray kind of trench coat with and he has a beard. You have one that's wielding a hammer of some sort, and he has a kind of like gray helmet. looks like a paladin, and then you also see a small cat walking by with them.
What's that back? Are these a good piece?
Yeah.
Do any of them care that I'm wearing the dragon shit?
They're not close enough yet. As you approach, you notice that they're carrying the symbol of Timora.
Hmm.
Greetings. Are you the adventurers that have the Thavius in custody?
Would I recognize him as the high priest?
You see symbols, but you don't know if they're a high priest yet.
Um, Lore will say, "Is that you, high priest?"
Yes, it is I, High Priest Petunia.
Oh my god.
Do I recognize that name?
If you grew up here, yes. Actually, yeah. You know what? You grew up here, yeah.
Yeah, you grew up in here,
yeah.
and
Yeah, you know 'em. And then you recognize all the other ones. You recognize the other one is High Cleric Lando, High Cleric
Lando.
you cut out.
High Cleric Glorion, and then your pet cat. These are all the clerics of
Are you the
Timor.
pet cat?
High priest, and then Lore will bow respectfully. We have located Thavius Krieg deep below the Vanthampur mansion, and it would appear that he has corrupted himself by way of making a deal with the devil. I seek your wisdom.
Very well. Let us enter into the temple. You guys enter in. Do you have the zone of truth prepared? They say to the other clerics. They say,
I'm
yes.
glad they're fine with tying him out. Smile.
They put Thavius within the zone of truth, and he starts submitting to all like most of the stuff. He's trying to dodge a couple questions by telling half truths that you can tell, so he won't tell like everything. They keep demanding to ask what's in the puzzle box, and the only thing he'll answer that will be truthful is that he says it's a great evil.
Okay.
Mm.
Does Gaia still have that shield? The shield of the Hidden Lord?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like
carrying it.
wearing it.
No, he's
I
not.
didn't equip it. I'm just carrying it.
Oh.
Gaia, if you would, please show the high priest the shield that we found beneath the manor.
Gaia shows them the shield.
Okay. He looks. What is this?
This is I believe, some kind of sentient shield. It claims to have been an angel called the Hidden Lord, and it claims to have been sealed in this shield by the Archdevil Bell. Does this sound familiar to you at all, High Priest?
No.
Hmm.
Never heard of that.
It claims that it was an angel or a celestial of some sort
And it,
before.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, it clearly does not understand Celestial. I speak it, and I don't know why I can speak it, but I can speak it.
Oh, I also speak Celestial.
Wait, nice.
That is most concerning.
Do you have any? Well, I believe we're going to take it to Candlekeep. I know that Candlekeep is a place that many powerful magical things are stored and studied, right?
Well, Candlekeep is. She started to explain to you what Candlekeep is. It's like a kind of like a Hogwarts, except for like archmages.
Mm.
It's like a vast library of. They have like a vast library of
Mm.
ancient secrets and stuff there, and stories and some other things. So yeah, they probably do have a good study on demons. They probably do know who this hidden lord is.
All right. I request your leave then, as I am an acolyte of this temple, to go to Candlekeep with my companions here.
Do you wish to do any judgment to Thavius before you leave?
Lore will turn to Rhea and ask her, in the wake of that interrogation and whatnot, and we'll ask her, "What do you think we should do, girl?"
She looks you in the eye and then she starts walking towards Thavius without saying anything. She
Ooh.
pulls out a dagger and she stabs him in the back.
Ooh.
And then she starts to just walk away. She leaves the temple ahead of you guys.
It's
Apologies.
always the young ones, always so hot with blood and thoughts.
I
So we just let her stab this dude in the back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
well, I guess that solves that. We're probably gonna do that in the eventually anyway.
Did he
Yeah.
die?
So he's bleeding on the floor, and you're just watching him die, right?
Yeah.
Unless someone wants to do the hehealing torture where we heal him and then stab him again and then heal him.
Oh
I
god.
don't
Oh
think
god,
anyone
that's
can
kind of
do
messed
that.
up.
Do you want to do that shit for?
I don't have healing.
Okay. Well, as you guys watch as he slowly bleeds out, the life leaves him. You guys turn away for a second, and as you guys leave, you hear a big fire, like a combustion in the middle. The priests are screaming. And then suddenly you look back, and there's nothing except for the charred ground of where Thavius' corpse was.
Damn.
Um,
He was a devil.
have we seen anything like that before? I feel like did we see? Oh, did it look like when we killed the barb devil?
No, they're like corpses, like burn to ash and disappear. But it's more like when you signed that contract and the devil came in.
Hmm.
That might have happened to you, Wendell. Yeah, I know, that's why I said might have. Yeah, that's usually what happens.
Okay. So you guys leaving this place, or you want to do anything else?
Before we leave, do we distribute amongst us all of the shit we got from that vault?
Oh yeah. I didn't write down what we got in here.
I think it was like
It was in roll 20.
it was like 20 plat pieces, some else.
I think Garrick wrote it down and posted it in here.
Yeah, I posted it somewhere.
You both posted it in the game, but I can't scroll up enough.
Yeah, I can't either. Unless Shiny can.
No.
Unless Shiny can just tell us all what it was again.
Let me look.
Stop yawning.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Wasn't me.
That sounded like one of those meme video ones.
It distorted so much.
That had a good amount of distortion.
I know 600 GP. Draconic Rune Dagger.
Yeah. That
I thought it
Draconic
was
Rune
like
sword
two-
that you repaired with
Yeah, I
mending.
thought there was like 2 blades as well. 2 ebony blades?
I think the Draconic Rune Sword was 250 GP worth.
Yeah.
There was 2 broken daggers. 2 broken...
Found it.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go.
30 Electrium Ignits, 10 gold peaches each.
So 300 each. Essentially
2,
another...
3, and 4 each, containing coffers 2, 3, 4, and 4. Coffer 5 contains 2 pieces of broken ceremony daggers from Tiamat's Horde. Wait, I want those then. I didn't even know that was from Tiamat's Horde.
I just assumed it was because it was draconic.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to retcon the Draconic runes because we don't know what that actually means.
Oh, it says a mending can repair it.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
that's what
Oh, it's not 2 daggers, it's just one actual thing. One entire thing.
Oh, nice.
I misread that.
Well, do we know it's Tiamat's? Or do we have
No.
to do a religion check?
You don't.
We couldn't read it. I guess we'll find out when we get fucking attacked again, huh?
Oh
Well,
yeah.
None of you guys are supposed to know any of this is from Tiamat stuff, but
PP is platinum, right? So that's
What did you
1,000.
say, Shiny?
none of you guys are supposed to know this is from Tiamat stuff.
We were supposed to know?
You're
Right.
not.
So that's 200 platinum pieces, so which equates to 2,000 gold.
Damn.
Okay. You guys have any got last shopping? You want to sell the stuff?
No. It's only 100 PP. The first one is GP.
No, six
copper-
and 7.
Yeah, 6 and 7.
Oh,
It says
Yes.
200 PP.
So 2,000 GP. I'm just
200 PP.
Just do the total divided by 5.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll take whatever. I don't even know what I'd buy.
I'm assuming we're gonna sell the Azurite gemstones.
Yeah.
So 200 GP.
I wouldn't have wanted to sell the sword
Yeah, I'm taking it off.
even before I meta know it's time.
And then that is
Are you a scaly sure for?
2,800
Yeah.
plus another 2,000 from the deal. So 4,800 divided by how many is this? 5?
I only have 1 dragon now, a tiefling, 2 humans, 3 humans. So
Yeah, but
dragon,
you
tiefling.
seem to like Tiamat a lot.
Yeah,
Are you,
because
are you sipping for Tiamat?
I mean, I got their shit. I'm looking fly as fuck. I'm gonna become their champion.
champion of an evil god.
You gotta bring that bitch back
Yeah,
first.
you mad? I'm a freak of nature. 960 gold pieces, baby.
Okay.
Each? 960
Um,
per? Jesus.
So you guys are traveling with Fink to the gates, and you meet with Captain Zodge, and he's trying to get through the exit to let them through, but he seems having trouble. Suddenly, though, your meeting is interrupted by the arrival of several flaming fish soldiers clad in plate armor, and from behind this wall of swords and steel steps an armored woman with white cloak and graying hair. Show this.
White cloak, you said?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I'll get
Oh,
a picture out.
By the
This
way,
is
how do
what
we
she
make
looks
the
like.
currency not weigh anything in this? Because it's adding weight.
I don't know.
I'm just putting
Very
it in
Click your portrait,
D&D Beyond.
go to preferences, scroll down until you find ignore coin weight and check yes.
Where's preferences?
Click your portrait in D&D Beyond.
Oh, I'm talking about in
Oh no, in this thing.
this thing.
in Foundry, it's adding weight.
Yeah.
I don't even know how
So
to
I-
access my character sheet while
Press on the thing beside the fist, the people one,
Like
the go
group of
player
people.
characters,
oh,
and then you click on the name and it brings it up.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
did
it's-
96 plat instead of 960 gold.
Yeah, would it be better just to auto convert all the currency then?
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't want to either. I want to walk around with my 900, whatever the fucks.
Where do I see my encumbrance?
Come.
The very
Oh,
Oh,
bottom.
140,
Oh.
150.
While you guys doing that, so this woman with gray hair and white cloak, she says, "Are these the maniacs who've stirred up every nest of rats in this godforsaken city?" And Zodge turns and says, "Commander Porter, I was told you wouldn't be in Baldur's Gate for at least another 10 day. That's what the city's government wanted you to think, Captain." She replies, and turning to you, she says, "I trust you've been adequately compensated."
Adding League for what?
I saw here, I'm assuming you are adventurers. You stirred up all the commotion. I've heard rumors that Thavius Krieg has been in custody.
Oh yeah, we kind of maybe. Wait, you're gonna give us something?
Well, have you been compensated?
No.
She'll turn to Zodge. Pay the adventurers. And he comes over and he hands you he gives you guys a coin purse and it weighs pretty hefty.
Oh, thank you. You know, he told us to leave after he told us to do one other thing before we saved the city.
Did he now?
Yeah, he
He-
also took our badges away.
He was extremely dismissive, and we risked our lives to clean out a den of cultists beneath the local bathhouse.
I didn't get paid for that one either.
You didn't?
Well, he came
No.
late. He didn't even get a badge.
She eyes to Zaj, and Zaj gets another coin purse and hands it to you, Rain. She says, "I have high faith in adventure solving many problems. If you need anything, let me know. I'm going to be taking charge of this city's defenses. I need to focus my efforts, though, on resecuring the city's security. Do you guys need anything?"
We're gonna be traveling to that one place the guy wants us to go to, right?
Yeah, Candlekeep. Which
Uh,
we should
do you
not.
have horses or anything that can help us with the travel?
Of course.
Well, thank you.
Get this party some riding horses. Do you need supplies for the journey as well?
That'd be great.
Get them a cart as well, laden with food, drink, and other supplies.
God bless.
She turns back to you guys.
There's-
Adventurers make the world go round and round.
Can I do like some kind of check to see if I have heard of this one before?
Sure.
I'll do a history check.
Yo, Gilliard doesn't care. She getting us hooked up. Fuck. Fuck.
Meow, 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 meow.
So you have heard of this lady before. She's a commander of Fort Belleron, to like defend Baldur's Gate from like pirates and stuff. You know that she, in general, from word of mouth, that she has no problem with adventurers and will do her utmost to help them deal with whatever threat comes to Baldur's Gate. You also know that she comes from an influential family, and she's been around at this post for about 3 years.
She's only been at Fort Belleron for 3 years.
Yes,
She's
that's her
an
post.
older woman.
Yes, well, yeah. She's held the post at Fort Belleroon for 3 years.
Okay. Laura will say, "Actually, ma'am, there's a couple of happenings we should report to you." Also, we can't see on this scene.
Yeah, I changed.
And Laura will ask her if there's like a fucking private office that we can debrief her in.
She says that I've just arrived. I don't know where some offices would be, but Zaj? She's like, "Okay, you can have my office, ma'am." And you guys work your way over there.
Okay. Laura will not wait long until the door is closed to inform her. As I'm sure you're aware, the Vanthemper family has their hands in a great deal many things, and our investigations have revealed that the late Duke Vanthemper, the old lady of the house, has met an untimely end beneath the basement of her mansion, which appeared to have been a series of tunnels and rooms that allowed them to worship devils in private. Her son, her late son, what was his name? The one we murdered, Thirstwell. Her late son, Thirstwell, also died. And I am informing you of this because they had apparently concocted some kind of plot to use their allegiance to these devils to move Baldur's Gate to the Hells, similar to how it was done to our sister city to the east.
Well, she was also capturing nobles or killing them so that she would have a high chance to become the new seated mayor.
Also, in the meantime, while this conversation's going on, Gaia looks around the room for fucking, I don't know, imps.
You use divine sense, so you don't sense any. Actually, you do sense evil. Still, you sense a great evil, but you don't. You don't
Yeah, from
see
the fucking shield.
You don't see any.
Like any tiny imps anywhere.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Not that you would know because they're invisible, or they have the invisibility spell, so you wouldn't perceive them normally.
I mean, I would still sense him, wouldn't I?
No, there's a presence that's still overwhelmingly like evil around you.
Cringe.
Um,
Go on.
She
I
says,
think it's this
"Okay,
guy.
she asked like, okay, so it was just the Duchess and her oldest son that were involved."
Whichever one Thirstwell is, we killed them both.
All right.
I'm led to believe that her other son Amric will be assuming hold of her estate.
And he has nothing to do with this?
Our investigations have proven that that is not the case. Yes.
Very well.
At least for now.
I recommend actually, ma'am, I will not recommend anything to you, as I am sure you have more experience in these matters.
Very well. I thank you for yours. Good luck on your journey.
Salute.
She doesn't salute back. She kind of looks at you weird. Who salutes indoors?
All right, let's ride.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Hell yeah, brother.
Devils aren't real.
So you guys begin traveling on horseback down the Sword Coast. And you've met up with Fink, who has gathered his supplies to make the journey with you, and Ray is also in tow.
She rejoined us.
Ray is still with you guys. Like, she walked out of the temple after stabbing him, but
Oh.
she's still with you guys.
Okay.
She wants to see this through. And you guys are traveling down, and as you cross the Worms Crossing, and as Worms Crossing and Baldur's Gate disappears from view, you find yourselves heading down the coastway, a dirt road that leads to such distant lands as Tythir, Amen, and Kalimshan. Candlekeep lies some 150 miles south and west, a 5-day journey. Coming up the road toward you is a human farmer riding in the front of a hay-filled wagon pulled by 2 draft horses. A farmer gives you a friendly wave as the wagon draws near. Mm-hmm. The farmer pulls up and he stops his cart to start small talk with you guys. Greetings. Are you coming from Baldur's Gate?
Maybe. Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we're on our way over there right now. Where are you headed?
Well, I advise against going there. You wouldn't be able to even get in.
Oh, really?
Indeed.
They have it locked down.
What's going with that?
Some little political war or something.
It's rumored that Eltergard, or rather Elturel, has disappeared to the first circle of hell, and those who were not taken are now refugees to Baldur's Gate. There's an overabundance of them currently.
Huh. How do you have so much information on this? You know that they're bringing it to the Nine Hells.
How do I know that?
Oh, people talk, especially in bars.
That's the rumor, anyway. I cannot prove that Elturel was actually dragged to the Nine Hells.
I see. What business do you guys have heading to Candlekeep?
Well, I'd like to tell you, but it's none of your business.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
The farmer, he kind of eyes you down, Lore. You guys wouldn't happy to be transporting something, would you?
What? Who the hell are you?
Gilliard. Perhaps you could do this fellow a favor and show him further along the road and away from us.
Yeah, go over there.
The the farmer will whistle, and three guys are gonna jump out from the
Are we
back
gonna
of
attack
the.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Man,
That guy
Um,
was talking too much shit.
Yeah.
he what's the scene? Okay.
Loading random encounters.
Okay, so as they step out from the back, you see three like normal humans. Like step out of the back. They look like kind of like nightly.
Oh.
The farmer, uh, like a mirage appears off of him, and the illusion fades, and what you see in front of you is actually a Cambion.
What's a Cambion?
A demon.
Is it? Does he look demon like?
Where is it?
Isn't it a vampire?
A cambion is a half human, half demon offspring of an incubus, succubus, or other demon and a human. It is earliest known uses. It was related to the word of change and was probably cognate with changeling.
Poggers.
Okay. Begin combat music. After
Mm.
you have to activate combat.
All right. Put everyone to the combat state.
What song is that shit for? Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, the
Let's
rat.
go.
Those are the initiative dice.
All right. The first up is Giant Terry.
Wait, you actually get to use the rat for once in your
Yeah,
life.
let's go. Hold on, because I forgot his abilities because I've never gotten to use it.
I don't
A
hear music.
coming
If
giant
there's-
rat.
What message? Where?
Wait, are you privately messaging the DM? Yeah. Also, how much gold did we get from the dude?
Oh yeah.
It's not module settings. That's add-ons.
How much gold did we get from the dweeb?
You guys got 300 gold pieces
Each?
each.
Yeah, I
What's
was
Terry
looking.
doing?
I was looking all over. I couldn't find you.
Okay. Sorry, wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's like a
Alright.
third-party thing.
Terry
Yeah.
is going to use his ruler
And come.
and
In their
ejaculate.
ass.
Masturbatory habits.
We're fighting in purgatory right now.
Yeah,
Good.
so it seems like.
See, I'd rather
Oh.
have shit like this than like not be able to do stuff like this because we don't have
Can-
a map.
Mm-hmm.
Terry's
what-
gonna sniff around and see if there's like anyone extra hiding, I guess. And maybe try and see just how strong this dude is.
Like Terry?
Yeah, Terry can see how
It's
strong
giant
the dude
rat.
is. Giant Terry, whatever the fuck. Terry.
So Terry's gonna look at him and he's gonna look scared.
Uh-oh.
I mean, why is Terry scared? I would know.
He sees a demon in front of him. Or a devil.
You know what? Never mind.
Huh.
Terry is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can he take the dodge action?
Can.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, sure. Terry's dodging, I guess.
rat dodge.
Dodge.
Okay.
Let me end Terry's turn.
Rain.
I would like a description of the field.
It is in the like a middle like road, and you have four like trees on the side and stuff.
Okay. I will, as usual, use my sword of the immortal and walk out here with a dagger in my hand, throw it in the air, and cast a catapult on it
The champion.
at the second level, straight down the middle.
Whoa.
Okay.
Max. One of them. That was pretty good DMG.
Let's see.
8, 6,
He has
7,
to
4.
specifically be resistant to bludgeoning to resist it.
Let me check.
He's trying to see if he probably has advantage on saves or not.
No, I'm looking to see if he does have resistant.
To bludgeoning?
Yes, and he. No wait. Oh, okay. No, he'll take it. He'll take. Wait, does it count as magical bludgeoning, or just regular?
No, it's bludgeoning.
Okay.
I think we
then he-
decided last time it's just regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
so
looked
he
it
takes
up.
resisted.
It's a, I. Here's what I read. I'm not sure how to read this. I am confused.
I confuzzled.
Does this mean bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks? Like all of
Yes.
those?
All of those things from non-magical. Yeah.
Okay. Is catapult magical damage?
It is not. It is flat magical. Yes. Or I mean, it's flat bludgeoning. It's not magical damage.
It's yeah. I think the ruling is catapult isn't.
Is it a +1 dagger?
No,
Then
I
no.
did not.
It says catapult isn't damage from a weapon, so it's not subject to resistance. The non-magical resistance.
So it's full damage.
For the purposes of overcoming non-magical damage resistance, a magic item used as an improvised weapon doesn't work. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
would
mean,
say if you use it at +1, then
no
yeah.
matter what, catapult just does bludgeoning damage, like physical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So if he's resistant to that, he's resistant to it.
He resisted. He took half damage.
It doesn't hit the second guy.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the second. It stops wherever it hits.
Oh.
LOL noob.
Like
Okay.
if it missed the first guy, it would go to the second. And I will go back to my spot and end turn.
He fucking walked back.
Ow.
"40 feet. Cast help." And then 20 feet back.
Whoa. Gog damn.
This guy's gonna come up here and he's gonna attack. Oops. Yeah, he's gonna attack the run. Okay, so I make 2 longsword attacks.
Mm, 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 mm.
15 hit.
What'd you hit?
It's at
15?
disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
I forgot.
12 plus hits.
Ah!
Oh no.
Max
Giant
Steel.
Terry dies instantly.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he only has 5 HP.
Oh no.
You're using your 5 HP mount
Yeah, he
as
just
a
disappeared.
battle pet.
He lived a good life.
So
Did
I
he?
couldn't even mount him. He was too small.
20. And then this guy's gonna end his turn.
Here comes
Oh,
the
no.
enchantment spells. We're fucking dead.
This guy's gonna make eyes with rain after doing that, and he's going to cast. He's gonna
Sex me
cast
now.
Fiendish Charm.
Oh no. One
So
second.
you are charmed.
Yeah.
Sit there and do nothing, he says to you.
Oh.
And then after that, he's going to move back 5, 10, 15, 20. Dang it, my Steam pop up. Okay. Rhea's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she's going to make 2 strikes.
Slice him up, Doc.
Yeah,
I can.
I can hear it.
First one misses.
14 misses.
Make sure you
Oop,
max it
wrong
out.
one. I had to reroll that. I accidentally did advantage. Okay. Both misses. And that's her turn. And then Moon.
So, what would I know about the charm that was just cast on Lore? Or, can you? Just, am I only gonna know, like, what I saw? You know what I mean?
I don't know. So what you saw was he locked eyes at Kinyu after being hit with that dagger, and then Kinyu just immediately stopped, and the words he just spoke and just said, "Do nothing."
Okay. Lore will pull out his longbow. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Where's the ruler at? I found it. What's the range from me to him? Hang on. I could still hit him. El Giggle.
Yeah.
El Giggle.
With advantage.
You did it to the Cambion, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Here I go.
Nice.
You miss.
That's cringe. That's also my turn.
Okay, Stag Dancer?
So these are all Cambions?
No. These
Or
are
just
3
them?
normal humans and a Cambion.
Oh, okay.
Give us the shield.
Oh, they want the fucking shield? I'm surprised they didn't go after me first. What do I have? 30 foot? 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll use up all my movement right here. And then those are normal people, so me smash this guy.
Smash.
Okay, that hits, and he does 10 bludgeoning. Bonk.
Then bonus attack. Oh no.
Hits.
Oh yes.
Bonk.
Pwned like a bitch.
They're still alive. I'm concerned. All right, that's it.
I gotta AFK to feed my cat.
I got it. There we go.
Okay, this guy is gonna pull out his short sword with his long sword in the other hand, and he's gonna strike at you.
Come at me, pussy. Oh. That was scary. That was a 20.
Someone in my Star Wars campaign said come at me and then immediately got crit twice in a row.
20 hit.
Fuck. Yes.
Oh, damage.
This is the first time I've gotten hit in over a week, by the way.
Gilliard.
Nope. No, nothing attacks me. Alright. He did 5 damage, right?
What are your Arcana? Just to see you.
The thing,
Okay. What would you like to know?
if he's like, or something.
He's what?
If he's charmed or something.
On Rain, yeah, he's charmed.
Oh, I know this now. Youngling. Youngling.
I don't know. I don't know how charm works in this game.
So
I
the
don't know if I
charm,
can talk or not.
I will post it again. So essentially, you can do anything, but the words you just obey the words as long as it's not a suicidal command and it's not. You're not going to suffer
Got
harm
it.
from.
So I can still act. Got it.
We said to do nothing.
Okay, so I won't talk either.
This is a normal. He's usually too sassy. And I'll punch him. Oh my.
Does that hit you, Rain?
No.
You missed your. I'm gonna say you have advantage because he's doing nothing. He's standing still.
Then yes, he hits me.
Okay, critical damage.
Oh no. I guess I just roll him again.
The charm is broken. Suffer 8 points of damage.
And I will 5, 10,
Trying to kill me here, brute.
25. See, now you're actually talking.
Oh, are you using arcane deflection?
Oh no, I clicked on accident.
Okay. Anything else, Sure 4? Sure 4?
I said nope.
Okay, didn't hear that. This guy's gonna come up. He's gonna strike at Gilliard.
What are fuzz?
Uh, 8 damage. 16 hit.
Yeah.
Alright, what'd I miss?
4 damage.
Did I
That's
get
his turn.
attacked?
I
Garrett.
used to be able to click the damage and apply it, but now I can't. Sad.
You can.
You can.
Oh, that roll you can't. Never mind.
Okay. Who are you casting on? On all of them?
veteran is fucked.
What's your save?
Damn.
Okay.
Are you gonna use your thing?
I'm back. What happened?
We're fighting, and I punched Ken Yu to wake up.
So how did we figure out that that would wake him up?
Your
I did an
checked me.
Arcana check to see if he's charmed.
Anything else, Derek? Rain.
And plus, I asked him a question, and then he was just silent. So then Gilliard assumes something's up.
The way that a normal charm works is that even if its allies hurt it, it's not gonna end the charm. That's why I asked. That's why I started to ask the question on my turn. I was like, "Do we know anything about this?" Because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
How to play it.
I will once again take another sword out of my pocket. Old dagger.
Okay, he takes 12. Yeah. Bang, bang.
And then my owl. Will use help once again.
Help!
Help!
This person is going to step over here to threaten you, and he's going to strike at Rhea. He's going to also pull out a short sword as well. So should be 22. Did it put a crit in there? Yeah, so it should be 8. So 11 damage. Cheat manually.
Rhea, no!
Take another long sword.
Yo, she a bitch, though.
That strike misses. Short sword bonus action.
Short sword bonus action.
He's dual wielding. And that one misses. Campion. He's going to look at you, Rain, and be, this is a contest of wizardry. It's gonna fire at you. 7 fire damage. And then he's gonna do it once more. And 13.
God.
Oh no.
And he's gonna fly further away.
I have 9 health. And I accidentally killed my owl.
And then Rhea. Rhea's going to pull out her short sword and she's going to strike at this guy. Misses. Hits. Bang. Then her bonus action short sword. Miss. Moon.
I just realized I forgot to have my turn last time, I think. So you didn't help action on the Cambion?
You did.
Oh, good. Okay.
I believe in
5,
you.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5.
Wow.
Actually, 5, 10. Actually, you know what? Just gonna end up here. That's fine. I am going to shoot an arrow with advantage at the dumb cunt in the very far back with the red skin.
Whoa.
Whoa. You had to point at his skin?
The demon!
So you have advantage, right? So you hit
No.
8 damage. Where's
I'm-
your sneak attack?
I'm going to re-roll that damage. Nice. This. Yes. That is now a 6 plus 2d6. And actually, I'm going to use favorite foe on this guy as well. So I'm going to roll d4 for damage right now. Roll 2d6. Is
14.
It is 14 damage.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Stag Dancer.
Me smash, because that's all me do. For now.
You hit, dealing 10 damage. Bonk.
I guess I'll hit him again. This bitch still ain't dead. Boom.
Bonk. Dang, you have really high attack rolls. What the fuck?
I have a like +8 or some shit. Yeah, I have +8 to all my hits.
This one looks really wounded after you bonked him so many times.
That one?
Yep.
God, these fucking dudes are meaty. Let me see. That's it.
Okay. This veteran, he's gonna strike back at you.
That's pretty rude.
Misses.
Pathetic. How many fucking times is this guy gonna attack me?
Misses. Okay. Sure for.
Boink. Boink. Badunk.
Which one, left or right?
Right.
He uses whirlwind.
Okay, you crit.
I'm a
and-
crit monster, bro.
And this guy, he's dead.
And then, as I'm whirlwinding his head off and you hear a giant thunk, I continue to swing to hit the other one as Gaia ducks him.
Gaia ducks, yeah.
You miss.
But
He
that
also
was my
does.
crit attack.
You miss again.
Fuck, bro.
Oh,
You're not gonna
that's not
be
good.
ducking for long. And then I use
He starts
second
quacking
wind.
at you. Quack, 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 quack,
Are you calling me a
What?
chicken?
quack.
Wait, you're a chicken?
I thought these were people.
They are. He's making fun of him.
Oh. I was so confused.
Where the fuck is it?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to second one. There we go.
2d10 plus 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
veteran is going to strike at the big oaf.
Rolled a 1. Dude, that's cringe.
17 hit?
Did you call me a big oaf as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17 hits.
It's canon.
So you take 11.
You got another one.
15 miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Uh-oh.
8 damage.
Pudgy mommy.
Here.
I'm dying.
Girick.
Me?
I'm basically unharmed right now. Only
No,
got hit
I'm
once.
getting
That
harmed.
is me.
29 out of 54.
I had 9.
I got hit once for 5 HP.
It automatically puts it in.
Nice.
Does
That's
it?
what the- yeah, it's a toggle.
It didn't. I don't think on his attack rolls. Yeah, I don't see any minuses or anything.
15.
The 17 is what could save me from not taking 11 damage.
Let me see.
Oh, it changed. Did it? No. No.
And now it's applying.
Okay, yeah.
It
Okay.
wasn't applying before. So roll
Let
1d4.
me.
If it's a 2, then
Yeah. Okay.
nice. I don't take 11 damage.
Yep.
Hog.
Wow.
Is this guy? Let me roll this guy's thing to make sure. I don't know why it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got on the right stuff. There you go.
Okay, the other guy has his. I don't know why this other one didn't.
It's because like you rolled for him again, and it like unfucked him. Because like if you go up, it like when you were rolling the saving throw, it added the bane on his own saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeet.
Let me see. He's not. So he, what are you commanding him to do? Huh? What's your turn? Well, you can choose either approach, drop, flee, grovel.
You might issue some typical commands and their effects follow. You might issue a command other than the one described here. If you do so, the GM determines how the target behaves.
Okay, so what do you mean return? Okay, he's going to go back to where he was.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
This guy bringing this dude back to me. I stand here and drink my potion of healing. And then
Not
I run
quite.
back here.
Hold up. That guy can get an attack of opportunity on you if he wants.
That's fine.
We're good. Why not? Oh.
Manus concentration? I don't see concentration on that.
No. I mean, it's just a 1 round thing.
Nice. That's fucking.
Wait, so I'm doing attack of opportunity, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left that, guys. Yeah.
Here comes the crit.
He
Hucky.
misses. And then my owl will use help on this one right next to Rhea.
Okay.
And then fly over here.
This guy is going to strike at Rhea. Miss. Miss. 4 damage.
Does Rhea look heavily wounded?
She looks pretty injured.
Okay. What are the rules
Uh,
for NPCs like her? You're just gonna kill her off if she dies?
Yeah, she dies in the story. She dies.
I mean, like if she gets taken to 0 HP, are you just gonna kill her?
Oh no, you guys can try to save her. I think it's like minus her HP or like her I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
Her minus health has to reach a certain amount or something. I have to look at the ruling. Cambodian's gonna come to Cambion is gonna come to Wendell to return to wherever the spot he was, and he's gonna end his turn there. Rhea is going to longsword attack.
She
Miss.
has advantage.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one is 8. The second one is 4. Oop. 4. And then Ray's gonna short sword. Hit. All her attacks hit. And then she's going to cough and help me, assist me. Moon?
She said that?
Yeah.
Because she used to just be a crybaby the whole time, and now she's asking us for help.
Lore shoots at the Cambion. First, he will bonus action. City aim. That's pretty cringe.
Garbage rolls, Poggy.
Does the 15 hit?
No, does not.
Cool. I end my turn.
Stag Dancer?
I'm gonna go get some coffee.
This
Guess just
late?
Me smash this dude.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to bed in like an hour and 20 minutes?
So. You miss.
Oh no. Oh no.
You miss.
Gaia vanishes from sight and leaves the game.
Short
Forever.
4?
You already know what it is.
You hit.
You already know what it is.
Ugh. A mighty
Not
blow.
so happy this time, are you?
He coughs up some blood as you have struck open his stomach. He's bleeding all over the place.
Yo, how am I striking open his stomach? I'm hitting him with this warhammer, bro. I'm
Oh.
literally gonna cause him
That's right.
internal bleeding.
I keep thinking you're using a great hammer. My bad.
Yeah, yeah. Remember what you did to it?
I didn't do anything. That was John Souls.
Right.
Let's get strike back at you. 16 hit?
Owie.
Wait, is that with the Bane?
Yes.
Okay. Gotta make sure.
The Bane rolled a 1. Nope. Nope.
Nope. Alright.
Savon.
Garrick?
Ding dong.
So he takes how much damage? He hisses at you.
Yo, Pod. Yo, Pod. Oh, 2, 2, and 3.
Who'd you heal?
Me. Is it still only 8, or should it be something else?
Do your attack reaction. Oof. A mighty blow. Your cleric spells should be wisdom based still. Yeah.
So it's still just +1? 8.
Hard question. Not actually 100%.
Rain?
So as we can't see a map, is there any rocks over here on the side of the road?
Sure.
What I'm assuming is the side of the road. Because I will cast Catapult at Damien. Or Cambion, that one.
Damien?
Oh, I said Damien. I wonder where that came from. Because I'm getting tired of this guy that almost killed me.
I can't believe we're getting our shit stomped in by a random encounter.
I rolled 2 1s. Actually, I've rolled like 4 1s.
Damn.
I rolled 2 1s on it.
Shit.
God damn
He dodges it.
You kill some poor cow standing in the field.
it. I take a step back at that. And end my turn.
Owl?
And then my owl will help this NPC that seems to be struggling.
This person will longsword Ray.
Can't believe Rhea's gonna die.
All misses. She
Damn.
dodges.
Mm.
Cambion looking at Wendell. You wanted me to come back here, and stabbed him twice. 14 hit. Okay.
Wendell, I believe in you. Never mind, Wendell.
13 damage.
And fire? Kinda want that spear. Cringe. In it?
Cringe in it.
In that crin, in it. Oi, governor.
I'm already Tracer.
Ray is gonna strike.
I think we fire this bitch.
Why is she still with us?
Moon.
Also, did we even get the chance to buy shit?
I
time
asked
was,
you for
time was of time was of the essence, but
Uh,
I would have argued for not buying anything and leaving. I don't.
It's fine with me then.
Moon.
Laura will take aim from afar. Bonus action, steady aim, and then he will fire another arrow at stupid cunt.
Poor Gillard.
You hit.
Okay. 10 plus D4. plus 2d6. I'll use the Piercer reroll on one of those sneak attack dice. Okay. It is a 6 plus 4 plus 10. That is 20 DMG.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You strike. He falls from the sky, but he still gets back up.
Wait, he was in the sky?
Wait, he's flying?
Yeah, his wings.
Oh, shit.
God damn.
Stag Dancer?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I should go over there and punch him, but if he's flying, I don't know if I can. Is he on the ground now, or is he? Back
Yeah,
up
he's
in
on the
air?
ground.
How's this guy looking?
What's this guy doing?
How's he look?
He looks pretty beat up.
And then how's the lesbian looking, Cambion?
He just fell from the sky. He has an arrow stuck in him. He looks pissed.
Oh.
That
Try
guy
and
is real
clear
voice.
the way for Gillard.
He's
Don't wanna
almost
unleash my ultimate
dead.
move just yet.
So you
Bang.
strike him, and you strike him hard. He coughs
strike
up
him.
more blood.
God
He's
damn it!
beefy,
Fucking
bro.
God. I roll to finish him, please.
It's a good roll.
Finish him off.
Yes. Guy goes and ends his turn.
You don't want to move?
Oh shit!
You got
Yeah, whatever,
30
it's fine.
movement, bro.
All right.
You mean whatever? It's fine.
It's fine.
Sure, 4.
Okay. Gillard will think to himself, "You always gotta protect the youngins." I thought
Went
to
forward.
myself
He
that.
said something about protecting the onions.
You hit. You smash him. This guy. You hear a bone crack. Then you hear a random cat in the battlefield observe the battlefield.
I like the guy I chose to stand still and not run to your assistance.
He's proud of himself.
Gaia forgot.
Oh, he
the
died?
move.
Yeah, he fell over from your bone snapping attacks.
Pog. Okay, so that was 5.
Gaia already ended his
10,
turn and isn't gonna retcon his movement.
20, 30.
I respect that.
And then
A man of
I will
honor.
throw a hand axe at the Cambion.
You say that, but I punched someone in the back of the head today.
I got that though. I do got that for a lot though.
You throw a hand axe. It's flying. It's kind of like Call of Duty where you throw it directly up into the air onto the other side of the spawn. It's going into the air, and it lands directly into the Campion's head, finishing him off.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking
it?
cool. You guys see that in the kill cam? Hey guys, did you see the kill cam?
Gillard
Good
starts
job, Brute.
teabagging. The
I say
party
gamer
reforms
word.
and we all start saying the N word, apparently.
I was gonna. Yeah. um.
Nam.
Loot, loot, loot.
That's my favorite emote.
Yeah, let's look these guys over.
I want to see if this Cambion had anything fucking weird on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
put my head
Campion
on its. Put my
burns
foot
to
on
ash
its.
as a demon does
Oh,
for
fuck.
Devil's
Okay.
Framework.
I
makes
spit
sense.
in the
Well,
ash.
I pick up my hand axe from the ash.
Gaia taste the ash.
It tastes like burnt.
You get +1 to
Nice.
evil.
Plus 1 evil.
Oh,
So
God.
what does minions look like? Just humans?
Yeah, they seem like normal humans. You seem to find an emblem on them. Don't recognize it.
I'll put that in my inventory.
Do you have any daggers?
We don't recognize it?
Yeah, you don't recognize it.
Can I do a religion check?
They have a
to recognize
long sword, short sword, heavy crossbow.
Cringe.
So they,
you
what kind of armor?
religion.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
They are wearing. Let me know D&D Beyond. they're wearing Splint.
PogChamp. How much splint was that? 3 splints?
Yep.
Oh, did like the demon's armor and shit burn up too? When
Yeah. Everything's gone.
cringe.
Well, do we want to rest up before we go? Quick little picnic break or continue on?
I can carry all the splint if I want.
It's 180 pounds.
Splint?
It's 60 pounds. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
total?
there's 3 of them.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Yeah, and
Okay. How much can you carry?
I can carry like 290 pounds, I think.
Damn, bro.
You can see at the very bottom of your inventory.
I can carry 255.
Damn, it's 6 pounds over.
All right, so what are we? We have no way of recognizing this emblem.
Do a religion check, Gaia, and you infer that this is some kind of secret order that are intent on recovering the shield.
Epic. I'm also only carrying 2 splint, by the way.
Okay. As long as your character sheet reflects it.
If someone else wants to carry the 3,
What is splint?
it's
Splint mail?
right below plate, I think.
Oh, wait. Can I wear some of that splint mail then?
Yeah, you should be able to. It's only 15 strength.
Well, I'm gonna take off my chainmail and wear some splint mail then. Fuck yeah, bud.
That's what I'm doing.
No, I'm literally telling you. So you guys are traveling again on you continue the journey after this. And Rhea begins to tell you a story, just to make small talk.
Wait, we like short rest or something, right?
Do you want a short rest?
I don't know. I thought someone wanted to.
Yeah,
Well, I was asking the
short
party
rest.
if they wanted to.
I mean, I'm. Yeah, let's short rest.
It's only an hour of chilling.
It's half an hour.
Short rest. Okay. Rhea begins her story. So as over essentially past, the Great Troubles began. Friends roamed the land to the north and west of Uturil. Fields were despoiled, livestock slaughtered, homes razed, and people dragged off to a terrible and unknowable fate. Terror gripped. Oh, damn it. Stop rolling the dice.
Oh, well, I'm
Need to
taking
heal.
my short rest, bro.
Oh, okay, do it all, because it's moving the thing and I was reading that.
Laura doesn't need to really take a rest, so he's gonna be watching from afar for any approaching people.
Okay.
He will be on guard, even though it's just a short rest. Oh, it is 1 hour.
Short rest doesn't give you back slots, right?
No.
No, it depends on the spells.
And I can use the thing to get it back to.
Yep. Arcane recovery.
Okay, so terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends wherever they found them, and suffering fearful losses. But it was never enough. For every fiend they destroyed, it seemed as though 2 more appeared elsewhere. The ruler of Ulturil, the High Rider, asked his people to pray to the gods for aid. To everyone's astonishment, a mighty angel entered the city the next day. Her name was Zariel, which means Companion of Light.
No.
The prayers of Utril had been heard, and help had come. Zariel located the gate through which the fiends were entering the natural world, on the fields of the dead west of the city. Zariel declared that she would lead the cavalry into Arvanus, destroying the infernal host that was amassing there, and strike a great blow against the forces of darkness. The High Riders sent out the riders of Utril, now numbering many thousands, with Zariel at their head, riding a golden mastodon. With the great cry, Zariel and her army charged through the gate. The legend of Avernus trembled and buckled, but did not crumble. Zariel was defeated, and the remnants of her army returned to Utril, overcome with grief at the loss of their glorious general, but confident that the lords of the Nine Hells would think twice about threatening Utril again. There were great celebrations to honor the valiant knights of the cavalry, who became known as Hell Riders from that day on. You guys arrive at Candlekeep. And while you're there, you are greeted.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Over the past 4 days, the weather of the coast. You guys come to Cross Point. One says the Way of the Lion, and the other says Candlekeep. It's like a two signpost, the raven sitting on it. You guys come closer. Sorry. At the gatehouse, you're greeted by 3 monks in purple robes. A human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Dinir, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candlekeep, says the elf in common. A gift is required from those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or a scroll that isn't already in the library's archives. Please present your gifts for inspection. As you did this, Flaster Frisk actually hands them stuff for you to enter in for free.
I was about to say.
You guys come inside, and Fisk leads you up to a circular tower. Change.
Candlekeep. Meow. I've heard legends of this place.
The walls of the circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while the tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved into the floor of the chamber is a large 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows. Caught in a fugue of intense contemplation, perched on the corner of the table nearby is a spindly little demon with a warty green skin, buggy eyes, thin black horns, and a whip-like tail. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you. What have you brought me? The tiefling says. Fisk comes up and introduces you guys. And she says, well, I've brought you the adventurers. They have the cube. And she perks up immediately. You have the infernal cube?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where is it? She asks.
Laura will say, I have it.
Can I see it?
With all due respect, Archmage, right?
Yes, Archmage Sylvia.
We've kind of agreed to come here on a blind whim after rescuing your associate, Mr. Fisk, and I was wondering perhaps if, in this place of knowledge, perhaps you would do us the honor of telling us what's so important about this box before we give it over to be stored within this place.
Or at least take us out to dinner first, wink.
Well, this has to deal with the High Overseer. I've been suspicious of the High Overseer of Utril for a long time. But no one wanted to hear my concerns because Thavius Krieg was widely regarded as the hero who saved the city from an undead scourge, giving rise to the Holy Nation. Is he now?
Yeah, you see this one? And I'll point out Rhea. Yeah, she stabbed him in the back.
She looks kind of guilty and sad that she's done that action.
Yeah, he like exploded when he died.
Can we pause for like 3 minutes while I reconnect my baby monitor? Just
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. What? Hip. What? Hip. Hip. What? Yummy, yummy, yummy. I have come in my. It was Jesus. God. Imagine what divine cum tastes like.
It's heavenly, bro.
Fred got mad because I didn't say I love you back yesterday.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, bro.
I said thank you.
You said thank you?
Yeah.
I honestly, I was got so fucking drunk at that point. I think I don't even remember after that. yeah.
I knew you were fucked up because you typed some random letters and then sure for in the numbers channel
Yeah.
What?
at like 6 a.m. or something. Like it was like SGGZZSD0 sure for.
Okay.
That's kind of like counting, I guess.
Did you delete it or something?
I did delete it because I was like, I drunk messaged that for sure. Like, all right.
I am returned.
All right.
Welcome back.
Unpause. Anyways, as I was saying, Thavius was hailed as savior, and he made all the citizens of Utuar swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Ultugard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan.
What's a charlatan?
Someone that tricks people.
What's the oath
Oh.
called?
Creed Resolute. Afterwards, I grew to suspect that he had cut a deal with one of the more powerful devils, using the Creed Resolute to bind all of Utural to his dark deal. I wish to prove my theory, and I believe the evidence is locked inside that puzzle box.
Yeah, you said something very evil is in there.
He told us we couldn't open it. He was basically begging us not to.
We also have some sort of celestial shield or something.
A shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Hidden Lord by chance?
No. Can I see the shield?
Hey, guy.
Gaia hands over the seat. Shield.
As you try to hand it to it, she avoids touching it. But she gasps, "That's not the. That's the shield of Gargoth."
Huh?
Who is Gargo?
What?
This celestial shield was used to trap a pit fiend within it.
Oh.
So the
Well,
thing.
that's not good.
Yes, this is a sentient shield, and it claims to have been the Hidden Lord.
You guys were probably talking to the pit field then.
The shield begins to speak to you all mentally. All, listen. Bring me to the 9 hells.
Yeah, what do I get for it?
Whatever you want.
I'm not doing that.
I'll grant you all the power you need.
You can't do anything. You're in a shield.
Yes. Bring me to the 9 hells where I can be freed.
No thanks.
I believe that will be a no from all of us.
Hey,
Are
well,
you he begins to speak solely in Gilead's mind. Are you sure? I could help
Yeah.
you meet with your queen you seem to like.
who?
Tiamat.
What about her?
You want to be your champion, don't you? I can sense it.
How do you know that?
You're wearing all of these Tiamat accessories.
Yeah, do I look good?
Yeah, you came out of JC Tiamat.
I'll start nodding. Yeah, I know. I look good. But here's the problem, man. You're like a demon, and she's like a dragon.
Tiamat is sealed in the first circle of Avernus.
Wait, really?
Yes. We know that in character, right?
Yeah, you guys know
Okay,
that.
that's what I thought. Okay.
What's the first circle of Avernus? Is that like a hell thing?
Apologies. The first circle of hell is called Avernus.
Oh, I see. See, I don't know much about that stuff.
I learned that. I mean,
I can tell.
well, I was going to explain how I learned it.
You gonna continue or?
I was raised in a temple. And also I learned to traveling
Oh God,
with
this
you guys.
again.
Well, how do I even get to this hell you're talking about? I was talking to the shield.
Sorry, I was reading the shield thing so I could tell you what the spells it does. What is it?
How do I even get to this hell thing you're talking about?
Listen,
Yeah, I'm listening.
I don't know how either, but wherever you go, bring me
Okay.
with you, and I'll
So you're telling
guarantee
me
you
to
power.
go there and you don't even know how?
I mean, are there wizards here? Maybe you could plane shift or something. I don't know. You're the adventurer. You figure it out.
What the hell? I don't like your sass.
So is it just talking to Gilliard, but we can hear Gilliard responding verbally?
Yes.
Well, unless I can like mentally talk back to it.
You can't.
You have,
shield's
you have
been-
to actually talk to it.
Yeah, then I'm just saying it out loud.
I'd
don't
assume
care.
we're all looking at him like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Well, the shield thing, the spike devil or whatever, is talking to me.
Listen,
He's like, he wants me to take him back to hell or something.
Sylvia kind of looks at the shield and Gillard. Strange. I don't know what good that would do.
Why's that strange?
Well, I don't know why.
He wants to go home, doesn't he?
Who's trapped in a shield would being in the nine hells do for him?
I don't know, give him power or something?
He would be closer to home, his plane of origin. Perhaps someone he associated with prior to being sealed might feel him again and try to free him.
I would have to study and see. You're free to also see our vast collection of lore here.
Oh,
I have some books on demons as well and devils.
Oh, cool.
Let us sort the matter of the shield and the cube out first. The shield is currently in the possession of our paladin of Torm, Gaia. I propose we leave the shield here. Especially
no, please, don't leave me. Take me with you.
Is he saying that to everyone?
Yes. She's not saying it. The shield is.
Yeah, I know. I could tell by your tone.
No, please.
Oh, sorry. Every character just sounds like me. So.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, why do you want to go with us so much?
Listen, just bring me to the nine hells. So.
It was just not. It's not that simple. Can't just take someone to hell.
I wouldn't take it to hell even if I had the choice.
You all just seem so interested in Avernus. You seem to be dealing with the infernal puzzle cube. How about I open it for you, and you bring me to hell?
I don't really care about opening too much.
Sylvia perks up. I don't think we need him. I think I could open it myself, just given time.
Well, how much time is that?
I don't know. I would have to examine it. Can I see the cube?
Laura will hand her the cube.
She quickly snatches the cubes at you, and she starts looking at it with intense curiosity. She begins to like fiddle around with it like a Rubik's cube, ignoring the rest of the world. She's dead to you guys while she's doing this.
I would say be careful with that. Yeah. Well,
why did you guys? While I do this, why don't you guys go play in the sand or something?
well, you have like a magic shop or shopping here?
She's yeah. She's like fiddling with a thing.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Maybe buy some stuff. I was saying that to the party, not her. I'm gonna read some things.
Gaia,
Yeah.
does he
Did
respond?
he actually
verbally?
respond?
Sure, yeah.
Laura will give him a
Great.
look and say, "What do you wish to do with this demonic shield?"
looks it over, and then he taps on it, and then he just goes along with what the majority of the party wishes, which I assume is just delete that shit here.
Yeah.
Guy fucking tosses a shield over somewhere.
Lore
Or
would
hands the lore
yeah, I mean, we're just gonna give. You can give it to
to the lady.
not to Fisk, I guess, the her assistant, because she's busy. And we will explain to Fisk, if there was ever a place to keep this safe, this might be among the top 3.
I guess we could try to keep the shield safe, but I have to discuss it with the high archmages.
Very well. I mean, we could take it if you guys are not comfortable doing it.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see what's going on with this puzzle box before we continue on.
Yeah, and as my friend Gilliard said, that thing, based on the person we found it upon, Thirstwell, he was almost gone entirely in his failure to solve it. So perhaps, I mean, I have faith in your Archmage, but it stands to reason that perhaps she might not ever be able to do it either.
Yes. Very well. Why don't you guys go do whatever you need to do, food and drink. We'll give her some time.
Nod.
Do you also want to look at the library of the devils and stuff?
Yes,
Yeah, after I'm done shopping.
Yeah, we will go unload what we have here and
Okay. So you guys spend
browse.
a long, like a long rest, and you spend a day. You're allowed to read everything about the 9 hells in this section, and you're allowed to read everything here about devils.
Okay.
Yeah, is there anything about Tiamat?
Not currently in this library. You have a hard time finding it, but you're immediately directed to where she pointed to, where she has all these books about demons and the 9 hells open because she's been studying them for a while.
Does anyone here know Draconic?
Yes.
Yeah, can you read whatever these runes are on this bone blade thing we have?
The random wizard you bothered, he looks at it and it says Fang.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Do you want to give it to me for a study at Candlekeep?
Yeah.
All right, he takes.
Tell me about it.
Very well, I'll come back to you in about a month's time after I've studied and researched this.
Wait, a month?
And he walks away.
No. He's not walking away.
You don't want me to study it?
Not for a month. That's a long time. Won't be around here for long. Give it back.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so we can like buy and sell shit here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can remove this fucking shield from my inventory, or
I mean, if you guys actually want to leave it.
Yeah, and the majority of us would not.
No, I don't care.
The shield starts talking to you. I can cast Fireball. I have a wall of fire.
Why did I ask?
I have true sight. Don't leave me. Please. I'll do anything. Bring me to the 9 hells.
But you're a demon.
I must inform you, Pit Lord, that if you were weak enough to be trapped inside of a shield such as this, I doubt you would even be of much use to us in the hells.
We could make a deal.
Yes, our deal is simple. You will be watched over by extremely powerful wizards for the rest of your existence.
You're throwing away power, money. You could have it all.
I think we're fairly rich right now, aren't we, boys?
Well, I could be richer. Listen here, I'll give you an ultimatum. You tell me your plans, and then I'll decide whether I carry you or not.
Yeah,
Bring me to the 9 hells where I can be freed from this prison.
Yeah, but who are you?
I am Gargon.
What were you?
A pit fiend.
What is a pit fiend?
He starts to explain what he is, and he says that he is a high-ranking demon. Pit things are extremely dangerous. That you realize, fighting one would be suicidal.
And how do I know if I bring you back that you won't just betray us?
Well, we could make a deal.
What kind of
Not to
deal
harm-
is that?
A pact not to harm one another or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, listen here. You don't harm me, and I don't harm you. But you also... Wait, what? Okay, you don't harm me or my friends here. And you have to help me as much as I can to potentially give all this horde back to Time-At.
You mean to tell me that you're willing with a pit fiend to bring back the evil dragon god to our plane of existence? This is happening. This is happening right now in front of me.
Wendell made a deal with the devil, pretty much.
Which devil?
Yeah, we don't know what he's gonna do in that city.
Do you understand the implications of what you are explicitly saying right now? You can't just say, oh, well, Wendell did this. You need to take agency of what you are attempting to do. What are you trying to do?
What's wrong with Time-At? I don't know much about her. I've heard she's a dragon. She's about a bunch of heads.
I don't know much about Tiamat either, I will admit. However...
But you think about it. If we give her all of her stuff back, imagine all the things she'd give to us.
She is a being of what I presume to be power that we cannot even begin to fathom. What is to behoove her to even give us anything in return?
I don't know. You know how gods are, or big powers. They have, like, some sense of, like, honor.
I refuse to take any amount of tip or information from a man who cursed himself after defacing a statue in a holy place to an evil god.
And I was doing that for the betterment of everyone else.
My point to you is you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know what you're doing to yourself by even beginning to entertain a bargain with this thing.
But you also don't know, because you don't know what would happen.
What happened to the Vanthempers? They're dead.
Because we made a deal with someone else.
We could have killed them without that deal.
I don't know about that.
What happened to Thavius Krieg?
Well, he made a deal with the devil.
You are nitpicking, and you are deliberately... I don't know if it's deliberate or not at this point. You are either so obtuse, you are trying to split hairs, or you just are failing to understand the implication of what you're trying to do. Which one is it?
Probably failing to understand. I don't see the problem.
Lore will sigh and pull out a cigarette and will carefully light it in Candlekeep because there are books everywhere. And he will take a slow drag.
A wizard passed by. No smoking here.
I'm sorry. He'll put it out on his palm. Thavius Krieg struck a bargain with a devil. Okay, it doesn't matter. An evil force. Okay, let's use the phrase evil force and not devil. Okay, he struck a bargain with an evil force that sacrificed the lives of everyone who lived in Eltergard. That's what we just learned. They were all bound to an oath to this evil force that essentially rendered their souls forfeit, and they were all transported to the first circle of hell, Avernus, the place that this thing wants you to take it to have their souls rendered and reduced to soul coins, presumably. They were traded like currency. Living people, like you and me, no longer exist. They are coins in the pocket of whatever pit fiend wasn't stupid enough to get itself caught inside of a shield that we're toting around. Do you understand that? Do I need to go over that once more?
Yeah, but I don't see the problem.
The problem is, What do you mean you don't see the problem? Do you know how many people lived in Eltergard?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not making a deal with the devil.
You were beginning to entertain the possibility of making a deal with a devil.
Right, but I'm not sacrificing millions of lives while doing it.
You don't know the
really-
implications of empowering the kind of evil force, once more, evil force, that it was behind something like disappearing literally everyone who lived in Eltergard.
Wait,
You
I
would be
thought,
you would be accomplice to genocide by
I don't
assisting.
see how doing this is an accomplice to genocide.
does he want to bring back fucking Tiamat?
Well, not if he's in the 9th layer for hell. Then he's just back to where he belongs.
Is this brute trying to rationalize making a deal with the devil so he can make a deal with another devil?
I'm trying to explain to Gilliard here morality. Where were your parents when you were growing up? How has this missed you?
They were at my house. I always treat everyone I meet kindly.
Even devils.
Well, he hasn't done anything wrong right now. You saw Rhea stab someone in cold blood, and you don't bat an eye.
In cold blood, you are completely choosing to omit every ounce of context to her killing the person that is responsible for genociding her entire people. That was a mercy killing, not cold blood.
Well,
How are you so daft?
what do you mean, daft?
Daft means obtuse, dim, slow-witted. Someone who is so blind or stupid that they cannot draw one point to another.
I can see the points you're trying to make, but I think you're thinking things too black and white.
I understand that you wish to believe that we live in a world where you can justify and explain, but there are certain universal truths that remain true. The demons that we slew in the bathhouse or underneath the manor of the Vanthampurs, there are certain forces that are so powerful and corrupting, and conversely, powers that are holy and uplifting and emboldening, that their forces are undeniable. Their natures are defined. To the point that they cannot be changed because they represent certain aspects of our world that require definition in order to basically prove that they exist. And I know we're getting philosophical, but you cannot tell me that you can even begin to rationalize what these things are capable of in the sense that we as humans would understand.
Well, I'm not trying to rationalize what they can do or what they will do. I'm just trying to do what I know I can do, given the circumstance.
So let's run through it one more time.
Yes.
You wish to return an extremely evil demon to its home, presumably
Right.
so that it can free itself from the prison that it was placed inside of by goodly figures that attempted to wage blood war on the
Well,
first spell.
think of it this way. What if this pit demon was just in his hell, doing normal hell stuff, just living his life, and then some holy paladins just randomly came in,
Stop. Let's
doing
go
a
back.
ruckus,
Hold on. Let's go
and
back.
put him in a shield?
What do you think a pit fiend does normally?
I don't know. I don't know anything about pit fiends.
Laura will stop if they're. I mean, we're super talking in the hallway. Laura will try to get the attention of any wizard that's passing by.
They're kind of like watching you, and they're like, oh, "This is a good debate."
Laura will ask the crowd of wizards, could any of you tell us, please, what a pit fiend does on its average day?
Well, it depends on what. That's a pretty high-ranking devil, right below an archduke or archduchess. you know, it depends on what plane they're on or which level of hell, but talking about maybe the first level, maybe, I don't know, fighting in the Blood War.
But there is no more blood war, so what would a pit fiend be doing now?
No, actually, but the Blood War is still going on.
Oh,
It's an eternal battle between demons and devils. The only reason why demons haven't invaded us here is because the devils are fighting them down there.
so a pit fiend is elevated to the status of pit fiend to serve the purpose of fighting in the blood war?
Well, let me... Come, let's go open a book here. Pulls up the book. And he shows you that, like, devils, like, it starts out like a hierarchy of, like, of demons. So say, like, there's an imp, right? He gives the example. Depending on how many souls they claim, they get promoted by the devil that commands them. And when they're promoted, they're given, like, it's like a magical thing, like, kind of like, have you ever seen, My Reincarnation as a Slime?
No. I know it's an anime though. I get it.
Sure for?
I have.
Okay, you know how
I like
whenever
that
he gives someone a name, they become stronger
Yeah.
and they transform? It's like
kinda
that.
Like that.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Yes.
Well, it's more
exactly
so
like
that certain aspects of someone's being from someone else that is powerful can be granted to them.
Yeah. So these devils get like upgraded, you know? And a pit fiend is right at the apex, right below like the ruler of the plane.
Damn.
What else? You learn that
So they're greater devils, and the
Yeah.
highest is an archdevil.
Yes. What else? You also learn that, like, again, the Blood War is an eternal conflict of lawful versus chaotic evil. Chaotic evil just wants to seek to, you know, they're fucking the Shadow Lord, man. They're doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
And lawful evil is trying to keep them in check.
And so Zariel and everyone from Eltergard went down there and interfered with this? They're like a third party in this?
Yeah, they're like a third party thing.
The only thing you know right now is that Zariel is currently the Archduchess of Avernus. She controls that plane. Do you guys continue your argument, or do you guys like spend the day like studying?
I would
and
wait.
interesting?
I would wait until Lore's done talking to that wizard, because it seems now he's in a mental debate with himself after what the wizard said.
Lore will return, and I mean, did you listen to the wizard as he was speaking?
He said, like, there's the devils and demons, and they're basically in a war of themselves, and the only reason they haven't come to our plane is because they're fighting each other and keeping each other in check.
What do you make of that, then, Gilliard?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
What if he was just in that fight, protecting his own realm, or even just existing there, and then some paladin just came over there and put him in a shield? What if he's helping us?
He's not helping us. He's using us.
Well, he's using us to get back to his home,
where he can continue reclaiming souls with the hope of ascending to a higher rank within his hellish domain. Yes.
Well, the thing is,
the shield starts to speak up. Well, actually, no. Is the shield even near you guys? Is this guy nearby?
Yeah, it's near enough to us.
Okay.
Because I was literally talking to him, making a deal before this conversation happened, so he literally still has to be.
Well, you guys said you're walking down the hallway with all the wizards listening.
Unrelated question. How heavy is the shield?
The shield is...
What's it called?
It's 6 pounds.
Shield of the Hidden Lord. Be careful reading the thing, because there's actually a lot of stuff that
Oh.
reveals the plot.
You might want to
So-
like omit stuff then when you're copying and pasting all the lore,
Yeah.
because we learned about the
just know
time
that
thing.
it weighs 6 pounds.
Yeah, that's all I needed to know.
Let's see.
You're gonna fucking chuck it.
I was gonna catapult it into the ocean.
So the
You're
shield
not
will
even
bring up
holding
to
it, bro.
the lore and
I
Gilliard.
don't need to.
Aren't you? Is it? You guys seem to be dealing with Zariel a lot. Are you guys trying to defeat her or something? With Uturel?
The shield
try-
saying that?
Yeah. Are you guys trying to save Uturel?
No, we actually just heard random stuff about her. We don't actually know much. But we heard a rumor about Ultral becoming like a pit.
If it can be assumed that a city entirely duped by some sort of demonic bond has been teleported to the first circle of hell, yes, we are attempting to save them, as the same dupe was almost pulled on Baldur's Gate.
Well, let's align ourselves, because if you eliminate Zariel, she'll save the city, and I can rise to become the new Archdevil.
I mean, what sort of merits do you have?
I'm an all-powerful pit fiend. Mortal.
Are you saying you would bring back the city?
If
Guy
we defeat
shakes the
Zariel,
shield.
I'm sure it will. She's the ruler of the plane. You said it's there, right? Whoever rules the plane controls it.
So if I make a deal with you now, you'll
Yes.
agree not to harm me,
Yes.
make me powerful, and bring the city back.
Let me whip up a contract real quick.
Hold on.
Yes.
If you are going to do, before we sign any contract, we need to learn the specific details surrounding the Creed Resolute and anything else that may be tying your realm to ours. I'd like to sever those bonds if possible.
So you want a day's time before you make the deal?
Essentially, what I'm saying is I'm willing to carry you as far as the entrance to the first layer of hell. I'm willing to collect as much information as we can to learn the specific details surrounding Eltural's disappearance and Baldur's Gate's attempted disappearance. I'm willing to try to put everything together, and if it seems like your assistance would save those people. Well, first, answer me a simple question. Once they are turned into soul coins, what happens to them? Can they ever be returned?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why would you do that?
Because they were traded like cattle, except they got nothing of it.
Oh, they got what they wanted. They made a deal. They got
They
what
made
they
a-
needed.
They were forced to pledge an oath to their country, which ended up being something that was used to trade them.
Well, you don't
So-
know that.
I can draw an inference. There's no way that an entire city full of people would willingly do that to themselves.
If it's under the guise of being saved, maybe they would.
Why would it need to be saved?
They were getting attacked, weren't they?
After Thavius summoned the Companion of Light, who we have learned was Zariel, and after he ascended to High Overseer, whatever his position was in Elturel, he made them swear the Creed Resolute. And the Companion is what banished the vampire lords that were controlling their land prior. So it would be argued that they were in a time of peace when they were made to swear that oath.
Well, maybe they believed in him so much that they did it willingly.
Listen, while you guys argue about this, he summons a contract in front of Gilliard. You can just hold on to this.
What does it read as? Oh,
Oh, so that's your name.
Gargoth.
We learned-
Yeah,
we
you
learned
learned
his
that.
name.
yeah, but that's in character. Me doing that.
Yeah, we learned his name and character twice.
I think
Yeah,
he's
no,
just
but
being
I mean
oaf.
like
Oh,
just like forgetting his name and now remembering it again, kind of thing. You know?
um,
You're missing something there.
huh.
job making me powerful like you said you would?
All right.
What do you mean, all right?
Sorry, I forgot to write that in there.
Right, forgot.
We're gonna need to spend another hour creating a loophole-proof contract, please.
Nope, you also forgot about when we defeat Zariel that you'll bring back Alturil as a city.
Alturiel should return on her defeat, I'm pretty sure. If they're
Right.
bound by a contract, that contract should be forfeit when the demon is destroyed.
Should, but what if it's not? You're still gonna have to work on doing that. I don't want any maybes here.
That's why I asked the question about the soul coins, because if they've already been turned into that, then are they gone for good?
The shield does not answer you.
Yeah.
So you guys are debating this. You hear a scream from a lady. Eureka!
Oh,
I can only guess what that is.
Do you guys head over, or are you
Yeah.
still?
well, we're gonna head over.
And
Okay.
while
I
they're
continue
heading
to look at the
over,
shield and debate shooting it into the ocean.
Gilliard can stay behind and sign the contract.
I mean,
you
the
sign
shield's
it?
with me, so.
Oh. Well, no, he has a contract where you have the shield. He conjured a contract, and Gilliard has it, so he can
Is this
decide if
motherfucker really gonna sign this contract?
you can whisper
I'm
it to
really
me
surprised.
if you do or not. Sure for it, because you're off on your own.
I'm surprised y'all didn't just immediately attack him once he said he's gonna bring back Tiamat. So
Signing
uh,
a devil to sign with another devil.
So Sylvia comes over and says, "I
Well,
found it
She's
Inside
not a
the-
devil.
inside the cube.
That's what the book says. She's
It's the contract that Thavius formed." I'll read it out.
How do we
Uh,
DM you?
You do /W and then my name, Shiny. Should
Oh.
work. You do a test one. So
That work?
yep.
Nice. I sent him cum, by the way.
Nice.
The contract she reads out. Be it known to all that I, Thavius Krieg, High Overseer of Ultur, have sworn to my master Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreement contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters and for all time. I will place her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. I recognize the dispensation of the device called the Solar Indecider, hereafter called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Ulturil and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by the oath to defend Ulturil are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this dispensation will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return whence it came, taking Ulturil and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zariel's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge. And that says that, Rhea actually falls to her knees and begins to weep. Also, Sylvia says, I've also have information on the shield as well, if you need it. It seems that Gargoth, this shield is actually a symbol of good's triumph over evil. Gazing at such beauty, one can easily overlook the terrible force bound within it. Gargoth is, he calls himself the Hidden Lord sometimes. It's a pit fiend sent by Amadeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane. That there amassed such a following to rival that of gods. In that way, Gargoth became sort of a demigod, and having worshippers increased its power exponentially. My, how the mighty have fallen. The shield has the power to corrupt everything around it. The Hewn family of Baldur's Gate has kept it for years now. Doubtless they'll want it back. But the shield should not be taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It needs to be locked away in an extra-dimensional space away from corruptible souls. We need to do something. We have to get rid of it. Put it in a place where no mortals can ever find it ever again.
The bottom of the ocean.
Look, by the time that happens, we don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Gaia prepares to throw it out the fucking window into the ocean.
Do you do that?
Said I prepared to.
I was talking to my wife. What are the specifics of the Creed? I guess you just read off the Creed Resolute. I could kind of hear it. And it was definitely like bad for everyone. And I guess you guys are talking about throwing it into the fucking ocean now. Yeah.
His only purpose is to corrupt people on the mortal plane. So literally, the only reason the shield is here is to corrupt people.
How did Gilliard respond?
He's
I
not
don't
with
even know if I'm
us.
with you guys right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could be signing the contract whenever, or like you haven't told me what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a wording of a specific thing I'm thinking about right now.
Okay. But we could say that you can come here and start talking to them, and then you could whisper me what you did back there. The shield starts to speak up. Listen. If you take me to the Nine Hells, I believe your intent is to save Uthriel. I'll swear to you to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor as well.
I mean, at this point, it's just Surefoot alone with the shield. I think.
No,
He doesn't
No,
have the
Gaia
shield,
has the
Gigi has
shield.
it.
I just have a contract in front of me.
Oh.
So we can still fuck Surefoot over.
Well, if you guys remember correctly, you guys wanted to add he won't harm the party as well. So if I sign it and then you yeet
Bro, that is PvP City, dog.
Yeah, you're dead. We're not.
No, I don't think you guys understood what I said. Well, it was originally just gonna be mine, and you were like, well, I don't want him to fuck us over, not just you. So I was like, okay, our party as well.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't that require some like specific agreements?
That would
I
be
don't
the
see how
same. That
we
would be
would
the
get
same as the
yeah.
other contract, where only Wendell signed and it was still the party. Only you would die.
I don't think you're allowed to forfeit someone else's soul.
Otherwise, you could be like,
All right, Gilead will have grabbed the contract and brought it over. He said, hey guys, I got him to add that he will not harm mortals that don't harm him first.
whatever bargain you strike with this devil, do not include me in it in any way.
All right, you heard that? Take him out of there. Take him out of there too.
Well, I can't
I
take
as
your
well.
soul, he says to Wendell. Yours has already been claimed.
See, you already made it. See, Wendell made a deal with the devil. Why aren't you guys all yelling at him?
Yeah, what? I thought that contract was already done.
Seems that your contract hasn't been fulfilled for some reason.
Well, and if you recall,
It seems, Wendell, you made a deal worse than the devil. You made it with another mortal.
quit trying to soften the blow of you dealing with this archfiend.
Oh, whatever.
Lore shrugs.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, we did.
King pats his shoulder. It was a good run, blue friend.
It did say it belonged to the Panther estate. Whatever. Fucking some little blue retard soul is nothing compared to some other tall retard trying to bring back a dragon.
Making a deal with one of the top demons to bring back one of the top demons.
I've made him swear to not harm mortals.
Yes, yes, until we reach Avernus and the deal is over, after Zariel is dead.
Wait a minute, let me reread this. I would have wanted it after the contract was over as well. Until he dies. Does he agree with that, Shiny?
With what?
The part where he doesn't harm mortals being until he dies.
He does not.
We have a problem then.
Even without that, it's a compact with you specifically. But once you're dead, the contract should be over.
Well, it said it'll have no harm to either party.
Yes, yes, but what I'm saying is, no matter what, once you die, the contract is void and he can harm mortals again.
Well, that's why I was trying to add until he dies.
Listen, just bring me to the Nine Hells. I'll serve as all your party's guardian advisors, and Gilliard, you can think on it. Would you truly need a little extra helping hand when you guys are traveling through the Nine Hells? I'll be here to grant you that power.
Are we actually ever even going to the Nine Hells?
Sylvia looks at you. Isn't that why you guys brought this infernal puzzle box and everything, is to save Futsuro?
I don't know. I've
Oh.
just been going through the motions.
Well, I guess I'll have to recruit other party members, or another party to venture forth and handle this matters, I guess. Very well. You're free to stay here at this keep for as long as you like. I'll begin...
Laura, what do you think about this?
Maybe we can ask Laura's wife.
Laura's wife, what do you think about this?
I think without lore, the shield's gonna fuck us.
I was 100% ready to, if I saw a Sheriff Force sign that, to shoot it like 150 feet into the ocean.
Then you would have became evil.
Almost. I mean, it's probably already almost bedtime, anyways, because it's like almost 3, and Boone will probably disappear, and he's talking to his wife, so it's probably something important.
Sure thing.
Don't. This is like a good stopping point, anyways, because I mean, if you guys do decide to go to the 9 Hells, because that's what the adventure is.
No,
You
actually,
just
we're
spoil?
just ending the campaign here.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna chill here for the rest of the time. We're
We
not gonna
throw the
descend
shield
into
away,
Avernus.
Sherford dies, and we retire. And
Well, I
then
won't
Wendell
die
goes
because
to
I
hell
haven't signed
until...
the contract.
Okay, we wait till you sign the contract.
Yeah,
Garrick,
but I,
there's something that Amric might have done, so that the contract's not over. I'll give you that clue, Garrick.
Isn't that like instantly a violation of said contract?
Well, he hasn't
No.
brought any harm to anybody. Maybe he just hasn't fulfilled something else that he's supposed to. Or maybe Garrick.
Not my soul, not my problem.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to play tomorrow because I have to go to bed early because I have to go to jury duty or like the little sign-in thing tomorrow on Monday.
huh?
Cringe.
A little sign-in thing?
You get like Americans, we get ordered, like court ordered to go